How volcanic eruptions shaped human history. Imagine a single volcanic eruption so powerful it plunged the planet into darkness, caused global famine, and wiped out entire civilizations. From ancient Rome to modern times, volcanic eruptions have shaped human history in ways you may never have imagined. Let's dive into the incredible stories of how these natural disasters changed the course of civilization. Volcanoes are awe-inspiring, powerful forces of nature. They create land, shape ecosystems, and even enrich soil for agriculture. But their beauty hides their immense destructive power. Throughout history, volcanic eruptions have altered the fate of civilizations, devastated economies, and left indelible marks on human culture. From the fiery destruction of Pompeii to the global chaos caused by Krakatoa, volcanic eruptions are far more than isolated geological events. They are moments in history that remind us of nature's immense power to create and destroy. Today, we'll uncover some of the most significant volcanic eruptions in human history and explore how these disasters shape the world as we know it. Living near a volcano is a double-edged sword. The fertile soils surrounding volcanoes have drawn people to settle near them for millennia, but with that proximity comes incredible risk. When a volcano erupts, it unleashes a cascade of challenges: pyroclastic flows, ash clouds, toxic gases, and massive tsunamis. Entire communities can be buried in minutes, and the aftermath can be just as devastating as the eruption itself. Beyond the immediate destruction, volcanic eruptions can disrupt global climates, triggering crop failures, famine, and even societal collapse. For communities near these geological giants, survival means adapting to unpredictable and often catastrophic events. But it's not just local populations that suffer. The fallout from major eruptions can ripple across the globe. Ash clouds can block sunlight, cooling the earth and disrupting weather patterns for years. Economies are strained, and governments are challenged to respond to crises of unprecedented scale. Despite advances in technology, we are still vulnerable. Volcanic eruptions remind us that for all our achievements, humanity remains at the mercy of nature's raw power. Let's take a closer look at some of the most famous eruptions in history. In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted with such force that it buried the Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum under a thick layer of ash and pumice. Thousands perished as pyroclastic flows swept through the region, preserving entire cities in a frozen moment of time. The tragedy of Vesuvius gave us one of the best preserved glimpses into ancient Roman life, but it also served as a stark reminder of how unprepared humans can be in the face of natural disasters. Another catastrophic event occurred in 1883 with the eruption of Krakatoa in Indonesia. This eruption was so violent that it obliterated over 2/3 of the island, triggering a massive tsunami that killed over 36,000 people. The sound of the eruption was reportedly heard 3,000 miles away, and the resulting ash cloud caused dramatic sunsets around the globe for years. The environmental and economic impacts of Krakatoa were felt worldwide, underscoring the global reach of volcanic disasters. But not all eruptions are ancient history. In 1815, the eruption of Mount Tambora, also in Indonesia, triggered the year without a summer. This explosion was the most powerful in recorded history, releasing enough ash and gas to disrupt global weather patterns. Crops failed across Europe and North America, leading to widespread famine and unrest. Tambora's eruption even inspired cultural works, including Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, which was written during the dark, cold summer of 1816. Perhaps the most transformative volcanic eruption in history was the eruption of Thera, modern-day Santorini, in the 16th century BCE. This event, one of the largest volcanic explosions in human history, is believed to have contributed to the collapse of the Minoan civilization on the nearby island of Crete. The eruption caused massive tsunamis that devastated Minoan coastal settlements, while the resulting ash cloud plunged the region into darkness and disrupted agriculture for years. Some historians even suggest that the eruption of Thera inspired the legend of Atlantis, a once thriving civilization wiped out by a cataclysmic event. But the collapse of the Minoans had ripple effects far beyond their islands. Their decline paved the way for the rise of the Mycenaeans, an early Greek civilization that would later influence Western culture. The eruption of Thera didn't just destroy a society, it changed the trajectory of history. Volcanic eruptions are more than natural disasters. They are agents of change that have shaped human history in profound ways. From the destruction of Pompeii to the societal collapse triggered by Thera, these events remind us of the fragile balance between humanity and the natural world. While technology has improved our ability to predict and respond to eruptions, we remain deeply connected to the forces that shape our planet. By studying these past disasters, we not only honor the lives lost, but also gain the wisdom needed to build a more resilient future. If you found these stories fascinating, don't forget to check out our other videos and their impact on history. Let us know your thoughts on volcanic eruptions in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden corners of history. Thank you for watching.